And here we are charging into day 54, Dame Fortune's Wheel, DROPM78 Tarot Challenge with the Knight of Swords. This guy represents a warrior, and Hewson calls him a man of steel. Bravery, courage, skillfulness, promptitude. He can be belligerent, ready to pick a fight. He can indicate danger associated with conflict, someone who causes problems between friends. An armed man, combatant, enemy, dispute, battle, war, attack, defense, resistance, hate, anger, and resentment. Also courage, valor, and intrepidity. He can also represent a bodyguard or mercenary. And reversed, incompetence, ineptitude, stupidity, impertinence, extravagance, larceny, and ignorance. The detail that caught my eye is just the posture of this horse rearing up like that, and the way that Hewson has drawn the rider. I think it's been a while since I've been on the horse, but I think that is how you would maintain balance and not get thrown off if a horse were to rear up. But if anybody has more recent experience, let me know. The day actually had a relevant connection for me. I got caught up in a confusing and sort of potentially antagonistic email chain. I work in a sort of customer service role, kinda, sorta, and we just had a user who was bent out of shape over something and basically wanted to blame it on somebody, even though things were functioning as they should. So yeah, that was interesting and had to be handled well so that it didn't reflect poorly on my department or myself. And I tried not to get defensive. I don't know how my tone came across. It's hard to tell, but anyway, we'll see what the fallout is from that. Hopefully I handled it okay. The discovery is that Waite says in his much more animated version of this card that this is a man riding as if scattering his enemies, and he certainly looks that way, sort of like dashing headlong. That horse is at a frothing gallop. And he represents the prototypical hero of romantic chivalry, so maybe going to somebody's rescue. Waite says he could represent Galahad, whose sword is swift because he is pure of heart. Also skill, bravery, capacity, defense, wrath, war, destruction, opposition, resistance, and ruin. And reversed, imprudence, incapacity, and extravagance. So again, very similar meanings or interpretations across the two texts, but slightly different interpretations, including the directions that the horses are facing. Although I like that they're both white horses. So there's our knight on a white horse. Have a great night.